So much, Rajan sir. So hi everyone. Once again, a very warm welcome to all the students and parents from the Olympiad Success family. So today, kids, as you all know, we are here for a demo and interaction program for grade 5 mathematics. And this would be an accelerated program. I would like to mention this. So by accelerated, what I mean is basically your course will get completed in 20%, 15 to 20% lesser time than your regular curriculum, which we generally conduct. Okay. Now, since the Olympiad examinations are approaching, so we have introduced this accelerated program so that your course gets completed. But then reducing the time does not mean that we are like completing. Rajan sir, can you just
Yeah, sure.
some kind of disturbance is coming? Yeah, thank you so much, Rajan sir. So, kids, I was mentioning that since this is an accelerated program and the course will get completed in lesser number of sessions, but then in these complete sessions, your entire syllabus would be covered. Okay, so you would be getting everything, and Indu Monica ma'am would make sure that you understand each and everything, because here at Olympiad Success, we believe in setting your foundation really strong, and next year you would be in senior grade, so that would be 6th grade, and we would make sure, like we would want to make sure that you are really good with your foundation, your concepts, right? And in today's session, the flow would be, first of all, like there would be an introduction by your mentor Indu ma'am, and then Rajan sir would be taking up a brief presentation about this course. Post that, I will be taking you through the tour of the platform, and after that, we'll be having a short question and answer round. So if you have any doubts, queries, you can write it down in the chat section. We will be happy to assist you. And post that, Indu ma'am will be starting with the demo session for which you all are here. Okay. So any doubts till now? Any doubts? All clear? Okay, great. So over to you, Indu ma'am. A very warm welcome to you as well. It's really nice to have you on the platform. So Indu ma'am has been associated with us for quite a long time now. And I would ask her to give a brief introduction about herself.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Aarti ma'am, for that intro. Yes, hello everybody. Good evening. Very good to see smiling faces. I'm very happy that you have actually turned your videos on. We'll be very happy for you to do the same during our live classes also. So now talking about me, I am Indu Monica. You can call me Indu. And yes, I've been with Olympiad Success for about 2 years now. And I've been teaching for the past 9 years. This is my 9th year of teaching. I've done my BTech in computer science. I chose teaching because of my passion. So I'll either be teaching or learning or studying the whole day, do nothing else. So maybe the maximum that I do maybe is take a little rest. Other than that, I teach all the time or I keep studying to improve myself. So I love teaching to students, and yes, I don't teach to very young kids. So grade 5 is the starting that I take. I love kids. So I would love to see all happy faces and you learning very well at Olympiad Success. Welcome everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much, Indu ma'am, for a wonderful introduction. And kids, I believe Monica ma'am would make sure that you also, keep on studying, keep on learning new things every time. Okay, so Rajan sir, over to you for a brief presentation.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. So welcome students, welcome to the demo of grade 5 mathematics Olympiad. It's an accelerated course. So firstly, let me tell you about Olympiad Success. So Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. We have Olympiad live classes, and this is our 3rd year in live classes. Students, we also have school plus program. So in school plus program, we offer 8 courses that are mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken written, both Vedic maths as well as coding. What else? We also offer online CBSE plus Olympiad classes for grade 6 to 10, and one-on-one tuition classes for International Mathematics Olympiad like SESMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, PRMO, and also JEEM interpretation classes. Now meet the rank holder for session 21-22. So many students in Olympiad Success got international ranks. Okay. Now students, about this course. So there will be around 20 students in this course, and classes will be conducted on Zoom platform. So as you know, it's an accelerated course. So actually in this accelerated course, we have reduced the number of classes by 20%. So as the fee. Okay. So there will be 3 sessions per week. The days will be Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday, and the class timing will be 6:30 to 7:45 p.m. And the session include mix of theory, practice question, doubt session, and we will also discuss previous year paper. And students, you will get reading material and practice question is available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. Students, you will also get free access to the Olympiad Success platform for a topic-wise mock test for both maths as well as for reasoning. Okay. Now the syllabus link I will share with you in the chat box. The fees for this course is 7,648, and there will be 36 sessions in this course. The payment link I will share with you in the chat box. Like I said, the fees include online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year paper, and we will give you access to the Olympiad Success platform for mathematics as well as logical reasoning, quick mock test. Now to join this course, what you need a laptop with good internet speed, and headphone. And students, as you know, like preparation for Olympiad exam is tougher than regular school curriculum because there will be some topics from your upper grades also. So student will be required to spend approx 2 hours every day to cope up with the curriculum, and parent support will be needed to take answers and repeat concepts. Students live classes for this course will start from 24th of August, and currently we having students from 3800 school, and we are catering in 35 plus countries. So this is about this course, students. Now Aarti ma'am give you a tour of Olympiad Success dashboard. After that, if you have any doubt, any query, you can ask us in the chat box. Okay. So over to you, Aarti ma'am.
Thank you so much, Rajan sir. And now let me quickly take you through the tour of the platform. So kids, if you have any question, any doubts, you can write it down in the chat section and we would be happy to assist you, right? So let us quickly begin. So kids, what you have to do is like once you enroll for this program, you have to go to this link, which is olympiadsuccess.com/login. Enter your email and password. This would be provided by Olympiad Success in case if you're not having it, and then click on the sign in button. You would be redirected to the profile page wherein you need to complete your profile in case if it is not done. Now the first thing is, which Rajan sir had mentioned during his presentation, which is the content which we would be providing to you. So if you click on the live classes tab, and on this page you can see the subject list. So here you have to select your subject mathematics. Okay, so you see the entire list over here. The reason is that I have enrolled for all the subjects and hence I can see all the subjects over here. Next step is to select the topic. So all the topics related to the syllabus will be displayed over here. You have to select the topic and then the reading material for the corresponding topic will be displayed. So this is the reading material. Then we have the practice questions. So you have to click on that and the practice questions PDF will open up. You can practice from these practice questions, mark your answers, and then finally tally your answers with the answer keys given over here. So we have provided the answer keys, so you can match your answers after completing your practice questions. Then there is a view schedule button. So if you click on that, the complete schedule of your classes will be displayed, wherein we would be like letting you know in which session what will be done. So let's say in session 1 this would be done, numbers in session 2, and so on and so forth. Okay, and after every topic or two we would be conducting a mock test, so as to make sure that you kids are really understanding each and everything. Then we have the holiday calendar over here. So on these dates, your exam, not the exam, your live classes will not be conducted. Then we have the Zoom meeting ID and password over here. So here your meeting ID and password will be displayed. The next important thing is the worksheets. So Rajan sir had mentioned that you would be getting free access to Olympiad Success platform to practice topic-wise worksheets of both mathematics and logical reasoning. So if I click on mathematics, so here you see like all the topic-wise worksheets are available. So you have to click on the take exam button and attempt the worksheet. And to view the answer keys, you have to click on the performance tab, select your subject, and just click on the view button to view your answer keys. So this is all about the platform, and we would be sharing in detail about the platform once you join this course. Okay, so that's it, kids. Any questions?
You can write in the chat box if you have any query, any doubt.
Yes, so everybody is on mute because this is a demo session, but then in the regular live classes, the kids will be unmuted. So today we request everybody to write down their queries in the chat section.
There is one question, ma'am. I'm Rajanya's mom. I want to know if you could arrange a class from 5 p.m. or any class on Saturday and Sunday.
Hi, ma'am. So since these are group classes, there won't be any possibility of changing days and time. But what I would suggest you is like just drop a message on our registered mobile number, WhatsApp number, which is 95607 and the person over there will be able to help you out. Like if you're looking for one-to-one class also, so that can also be made available. But then since this group class is beginning next week onwards, so we won't be able to change the timings. Maybe like there's a possibility if we start any other batch later on, so we can consider your timings then. Okay.
There is other question. How many classes are there?
Okay, so who is going to answer this question? How many classes are there? And in how many months will this course complete? You can write it down in the chat section. Okay, we have one answer
Just come with the schedule.
Yes, but then how many sessions?
Yes, sir. 36 sessions.
Yes, absolutely. So in how many months will it get completed? Because there was another question. So by when? Quickly do the math.
November. You can tell the number of months.
Absolutely, 3 months.
Yes. Yes, 3 months is correct. Okay. Any other questions, students?
I believe no further questions coming up, Rajan sir.
Okay. 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 So shall we start with the session, students?
I see no yes and no coming up. What should we do?
Oh, we got one yes from Yash.
Okay. Rajanya has also given a thumbs up, and okay, now many yes are coming up. The students, they don't want to listen to our blabber, I believe, Rajan.
Correct, ma'am. Correct. I think we can start with the session.
Okay, so over to you, Indu ma'am.
Once again, very good evening, everybody. After a quick intro by Aarti ma'am and Rajan sir about the portal, our program features and all. In case you have any more questions, then you can feel free to shoot them before the end of session. We'll be more than happy to help you out. So one thing that you'll have difference from the actual sessions and today's demo session is today everybody is on mute. This is just to avoid any background noises that we might have during the session. So all the students are on mute today, but in your actual sessions, once your session starts, you get enrolled for the course, you can unmute yourself and ask also. It would be suggested for you to raise the hand before so that I'll give you a chance to talk so that there is no crosstalk. Okay, only for today, you can communicate over chat. I might not respond immediately, but yes, I'll respond sooner or later just to answer to your queries. Now, so any idea, any guess of what we are going with today? Any topic name that you want to give? Everybody will want to see their favorite topics. How many of you like doing maths? That's nice, Swara. Good to see you raising hand, my dear. Okay, Madhav likes, Mukund likes, that's great. Integers, fractions, that's great. Swara likes, great. Nimish likes, Yash likes, Krishna likes, Rajanya likes. Very good, very good. Shivali gave me a heads up, that's nice. So students, you can rename yourself in case you want me to call with a different name. Some of you might have joined with their parent system. So there is a possibility of different name to be visible. In case you want me to call you using different name, please rename yourself. If not, I'll call you using the name that is being displayed. Yeah. So good to hear that there are a lot of students who love maths. Oh, very good, very good. Nice guesses. So nobody has guessed the topic that we are going with today. We are going with the topic which is called time today. So let's try to look at it, time. So yes, we are going with time today. Yes. So how many of you would be excited to get a circular telling we have holidays for 3 days when you're in a class? Me as a student, I used to love getting such circulars. Yay, we got holidays. We can go to our grandparents' place. So then I used to count. Okay, today is Wednesday. So holidays on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh my God, 3 days of holidays. So this 3 days that I have is nothing but time, isn't it? Now let's talk about something else. When you go to your school, so first thing that you look at is the timetable. What is the first period that you have? Oh my God, I have social studies. I don't like it. Oh my God, I have maths. I didn't work with the homework. So first thing that you'll do is you'll check the timetable. So this timetable talks about the time duration of each class. Maybe first period is starting at 9:15. 9:15 to 10 o'clock is your first period. 9:15 a.m. to 10 a.m. So this is the duration of the first period. Now, let's say that you're going to a trip. Great, great. So let's say that you're going to a trip. Now, let's say you're taking a train. Now, your train ticket will have your seat number displayed, source name, destination name, train name being displayed. Also, the time at which you will start at your source station and time at which you'll arrive at the destination station. So this is once again time. So you'll be dealing with time like almost throughout the day. Always, so many times we'll look at the clock also. Now, did anybody, okay. Yeah, mathematics, that's great. Yes. Did anybody think of why time is important? Why? Why should you have time in existence? Okay, you can type out your messages in chat. The convenience to do work on time. Okay. To understand the duration, students, for sure we are living for a certain time, certain duration. So in that there'll be sunrise and sunset. So for our task to be organized, we introduce something called as time, using which we have divided the entire day into so many parts, or entire month into so many parts, entire year into so many months. Like that, we have made certain divisions for which we have given different names, like year, it could be year, it could be month, it could be week, it could be day, it could be hour, it could be minute, or it could be second, isn't it? So these are the different names that we gave to it. Now, to talk about year, and yes, Agnibarna will be going with math problems also, my dear. I'm trying to give you a background of why is time being learned, because math problems you'll always be doing. Let's learn why is this important also. Give me 5 minutes. I'll start with your math problems. Yeah. So now if I talk about year in which you're talking about months, months, weeks, days, this is being shown using calendar. Now, calendar, what are different months, how many months do you have, how many days do you have in a month and all was done in your grades 3 and 4. So I'm not talking anything about it in today's session. Today I'll be talking about time in hours, minutes and seconds. Now, did you ever see something called as analog clock? Yes, that's right. We do have something called as centuries also. That's right. Clock face, yes. So these days we are very much used to mobile phones that we are seeing analog clocks very less. If somebody asks you what is time, you're just looking at your mobile phone. Now, at the mobile phone that you have in your house, and then you're telling the time. So in olden days, analog clock is compulsory in everybody's house. These days we have different kinds of clocks, but yes, this is a simple analog clock that you have. So in analog clock, you have three different hands. One is the shortest hand. This is called as seconds hand. So this is, sorry, I wrote seconds. So sorry, students. Shortest hand is called as hours hand. Then this hand is called as minutes hand, longer hand. There is a very thin hand which goes around. This is called as seconds hand. So relationship between hours, minutes, and seconds is this. Yes, that's great, Mukund. So relationship between hours, minutes, and seconds is this. So 1 minute is 60 seconds. And 1 hour is 60 minutes. So based on this, we try to work on conversions if needed between hours, minutes, and seconds. Any questions so far? Any doubts, students? No? That's great. So now let us try to move on and let's try to look at how to convert between hours and minutes, taking examples. So try to convert 3 hours into minutes. So also give your answer as so many seconds. Great, great. Good, good, very good. So many answers. So it is very difficult for me to respond to all answers. So everybody who gave me answer so far is right. Aftab, great. Yash, Madhav, Mohit, Yash, Rajanya, Yazini, Arora, Madhav, Mukund, Samragnya, Nimesh, Shivali, right? Very good. So convert this into seconds also. So also try to convert this into, if you have 240 minutes is how many hours? Great, great. Good going, students. So first, converting hours into minutes, you get 3 hours is 3 times 60, which is 180 minutes. Now, similarly, converting this into seconds, it is 180 minutes times 1 minute is 60 seconds. So you get 10800 seconds. Now, very good, very good. Abhinav, check your answer, my dear. The rest are right. Very good, students. So I'm not calling out all the names because it's difficult to call all the names. It's taking time. So I'm only calling those students who are going wrong. So 240 minutes is 1 minute is, 60 minutes is 1 hour. So it is 240 minutes, would be 240 by 60, which will give 4 hours as your answer. Any questions, any doubts so far? Great, great. Good, very good, students. So any questions, any doubts so far? This is one simple conversions between hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay, that's great. That's great. Thank you so much. Now, let us try to move on and let's try to look at how to add different units of time. So addition of units of time, subtraction of time is very important. Now, let us say, let us take an example. Now, let us say that, okay, I consider this. Yes, let us say that I'm commuting from my house to my office. First, let us say I'm walking for maybe 20 minutes, 30 seconds. Then I travel by a metro for maybe some 10 minutes, 50 seconds. After that, once again, I walked to my office. Let's say I walk for 5 minutes, 18 seconds. So in that case, if I try to find the total time that is taken, shouldn't I be adding all the 3 times that I took? First walking, then metro, then walking. So it is nothing but addition of time that we are doing. Isn't it, students? So this application, to understand what operation should be performed when, is very important when you're doing word problems on any concept. Especially when you're doing word problems, a lot of students are getting confused. When should it be addition and when should it be subtraction? So it's very important for you to visualize the situation. Then you'll understand which operation to perform when. Yes, Abhinav, I see you've raised your hand. Any questions? Please type out your doubt in the chat because I'll not be able to unmute you now. Okay. Okay, I gave some random numbers, so I don't even remember the questions that the numbers that I gave, my dear. So I'll not be able to acknowledge your answer. Abhinav, you can type out your doubt in the chat, my dear. That will be great. Thank you so much. I'll continue for now. 5 minutes. Okay. Students, I'll not be able to acknowledge your answer that you're sending because I don't remember what numbers I told. My walk, metro, and walk time. I just gave some random numbers just to give you an example. So I'll not be able to acknowledge your answer. Very good that you've noted it down, but yeah, I'll not be able to acknowledge it. So sorry. So now let us try to move on and let's try looking at 5 minutes after. Abhinav, try to give your question that you have in a single sentence, my dear. It will be easy for me to understand. Yes. Sorry. So now let us try to move on and let's try looking at a simple thing. So first I'm trying to look at this. So it's here. Yeah, addition of time is what we are looking at. Now, when we are adding units of time, there is a possibility of you to be given, time to be given in hours, minutes, and seconds. So now for that, let me just give few steps. So I'll take a simple example of 7 hours, 48 minutes, 56 seconds being added to 3 hours, 39 minutes, 45 seconds. Now, it's important for you to follow these steps whenever you're adding. Students, everybody, listen to me for a minute and then you can start doing. Now, whenever you're trying to perform addition of units of time, either addition or subtraction, first step, try to consider hours, minutes, and seconds columns separately. Now, it is 7 hours, so it will be hours, minutes, and seconds. Now, try to perform addition continuously. Addition should start from always the rightmost digit. You know that. So here it is the rightmost place, that is seconds. Now, 56 plus 45 needs to be done. So it is 56 plus 45, which will count to, it is 11. 5 plus 4, 1 carry. So it is 10. So it is 101 seconds. Now, is it more than 60 or less than 60? More than 60, because of which you'll separate 60 from this, because of which you'll take it to be 60 plus 41. So it is 41 seconds and 1 minute will be carried forward. Now try adding this more. Yes, that is more. That's great. So now let us try to move on and look at the addition here. So here you have 8 plus 9, which is 17. Plus there is 1 carried forward. So 18 minutes. So 4 plus 3 is 4 plus 3 was Sorry. Just a minute, students. Yeah. 4 plus it is 18. So 101 has become 41. Now 4 plus 3 is 7. So plus 1 is 8. Now 88 is also 60 plus 28. So this will become 28 minutes plus 1 carry forward. 60 minutes will become 1 hour. It is as good as taking a carry when you are adding students. 10 ones are becoming 110. Sorry, 10 ones are becoming 110. 10 tens are becoming 100. 10 hundreds are becoming 1000. So you're carrying forward the digits in case addition is being done. So the same case happens here. Now 7 plus 3 is 11 plus 1 is 12. So it is 12 hours. Oh, 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 1 is 11. So it is 11 hours, 28 minutes, 41 seconds for your sum. So shall we take up another question for you all to do? Yeah, it is 11, 28 and 41. Not 1. It will be 41 students. Will not be taking 1 second and carry forward the hundreds place. You'll try to separate the 60 seconds from it. This is the only difference that you have from the usual addition. Now let's try taking up another question here for you all to do. So it's here. I want everybody to try solving this. Take it up, students. Sindhuja cannot understand. Okay. Sindhuja, let me explain the question again for you, procedure once again for you, my dear. Okay. Students, I'm trying to move the question to the right-hand side. Yeah, try taking this question up. Question is on the right-hand side. Now, you're trying to add units of time, Sindhuja, where you're trying to separate hours, minutes, and seconds columns. Seconds is written below seconds, minutes is written below minutes, and hours is written below hours. So let's say that and you'll always be starting from seconds column, the rightmost column. Here, by adding it up, you get 101 seconds. So 101 seconds is more than 60. So I'll separate 60 seconds from it, because of which you get 60 seconds plus 41 seconds. 60 seconds is nothing but 1 minute. So I'll carry forward this 1 minute to the minutes column, and I'll write 41 seconds in your sum. Similarly, adding up the minutes column, you get 87 plus 1 was a carry. So it is 88 minutes. Now 88 is also more than 60. So you separate 60 minutes to get 1 hour carry forward. So it will be 60 plus 28. So it is 28 minutes. Similarly, adding up the hours along with the carry forward, you get 11 hours. So your sum would be 11 hours, 28 minutes, 41 seconds. Now, is it clear, Sindhuja? Yes, Mohit, Dikshit, Madhav, Kalp, Yash. Yash, please check, my dear. Others are right. Sindhuja, is it clear? How carry came in hours? It's because of 88 minutes, my dear. 88 minutes is 60 minutes plus 28 minutes. Because of which you got to carry forward 2 hours. 60 minutes is 1 hour, my dear. We are not carrying it forward because of third digit. We are carrying it forward because it is more than 60. Your number of seconds is more than 60. So you're combining 60 seconds into 1 minute. Why it is 41 seconds? Okay. So it's 41 seconds because it is 60 seconds plus 41 seconds, my dear. 60 seconds is being carried forward as this one. Similarly, this 88 minutes is 60 minutes plus 28 minutes. So this 60 minutes is being carried forward as this one. After, is it clear? Great. So now, for the benefit of everybody, let me try solving the question that's given here. So it is 30 plus 55 is 85 seconds. Since it is more than 60, we'll carry forward 60 seconds to get 25 seconds here, taking 1 minute as carry forward. So this is 20 plus 30 is 50 plus 1 is 51 minutes. And here it is 4 hours. So it is 4 hours, 51 minutes, 25 seconds. Students, one valid question would be, will it be wrong if I give my answer as the 85 seconds? Yes, it will be wrong. You should give your answer in the most simplified form. Oh, Sanand, I was just talking about it. So in case you give your answer as 85 seconds, it will be wrong, students. Okay, it will not be wrong, but it will not be right also. You should give your final answer there in the question. So Olympiad is, in case of Olympiads, you'll be very fortunate because you'll have options for most of the questions. But in case you have numeric entry questions, then it will be a problem. So it is better for you to follow on everything properly. Is this clear to everybody, students? Any questions, any doubts? Great. Let's look at subtraction now. Yes. Let's try to look at subtraction. So, okay, that's great. That's great, Rajanya. So now, students, let us try to move on and look at subtraction as I was just telling. So yes, for subtraction, I'll consider different numbers because even I got bored taking the same numbers. So now I'll tell you one case where subtraction will be very useful. Subtraction of time. I do this all the time. So a doctor has advised me to sleep for at least 7 to 8 hours a day. Why? I always be screaming, teaching, studying. So my brain is getting tired. So he has advised me to sleep for 7 to 8 hours. So now let us say that I slept at around 10 p.m. and I woke up at 5 a.m. So how many hours did I sleep? No, for sure it's not 5. I slept at 10 p.m. and I woke up at 5 a.m. So got multiple answers? Yes, I slept for 7 hours. 10 to 12, 2 hours, and 12 to 5, 5 hours. So total of 7 hours. So it is 5 plus 2, 7 hours of sleep. So yes, I finished my sleep. Let's say that on a given day, I slept at around 12:30 a.m. My birthday. So I had my simple birthday party. I slept at 12:30 a.m. And I woke up, let us say, at 7 a.m. So how many hours did I sleep now? I slept at 12:30, woke up at 7. Yes, I slept for 6 hours, 30 minutes. That's right. So in the first case, I had enough sleep. I need to sleep for 7 to 8 hours. So satisfied. Then second case, I did not. So 6.5 hours, 6 hours, 30 minutes. So I did not have enough sleep. So this is a classic style of questions that you could see on the test also. So it is suggested duration of test is supposed to be 2.5 hours and paper was given at so and so time, returned at so and so time, which are the following cases, not satisfied or something like that. So duration of time is an important thing for you to calculate. So duration of time can be calculated using different techniques, students. So one among them is this subtraction, simple subtraction of time. Now, in subtraction of time also, there are multiple things that you can follow. So you could have time duration both on the same day, or you could have it on different days. So for now, we'll try to restrict ourselves to time durations being given on the same day. Okay. So let us try taking a subtraction here. Okay. Yes, I slept for 6.5 hours. Done. Now let us try to move on and try looking at the subtraction now. So once again, even in subtraction, you'll try to arrange seconds column one below the other, minutes columns one below the other, and hours columns one below the other. So you will take your time to be this. It is 7, 7 hours. I like 7 more. So 7 hours. Then I'll take 35 minutes. Then 20 seconds. Then I subtract 1 hour, 50 minutes, 45 seconds from it. Subtraction. Now, this is the case which most of the students don't like to see. Everywhere you need a borrow. Carry forward in addition, borrowing in subtraction will make addition and subtraction both complex. Ma'am, you gave question with addition with a carry forward. Subtraction you are given with a borrow. What is this? I'm teaching you a difficult example so that everything else will be easy for you. Now, so as I told you, wrote hours below the hours, minutes below minutes, and seconds below seconds. So this is hours, this is minutes, and this is seconds. Just a minute, students. Yeah. So first you try to borrow, you try to carry out this. 20 seconds minus 45 seconds. Do you think it is possible? No, not possible. Can we do rough work? Yes, yes, please. You can, Nimish. You can. Everybody, oh, I mean, you can do rough work, is what I mean. Yes. So, students, you can make a note of what we are writing here. You can do rough work. Completely up to you. So, up to you, whatever you want to make a note of. I would suggest you to make a note of things rather than taking screenshots. Because screenshots are those which we rarely open. Especially if it is for subject and you're noting, instead of noting down, you're taking screenshots, you don't open it. I can guarantee you that. So it is better for you to make a note of things on a piece of paper, preferably a notebook that you maintain for classes. Okay. So now 20 minus 45 is not possible. So I'll take a carry. So that your 35 minutes will become 34 minutes and 20 seconds will become, since I carried forward 1 minute, it will be 20 plus 60 seconds, which is 80 seconds. Now, what is 80 seconds minus 45 seconds? 80 minus 45 will become 35 seconds. So this will be 35 here. Now, students, this is a bit different from the usual subtraction that you do. Because there you carry forward, you borrow, you get only one. But here you get, you carry forward, you'll add 60 to this number. Because 1 hour when carried forward will make 60 minutes. 1 minute when carried forward to seconds, carried to seconds or borrowed to seconds, you'll get 1 minute is 60 seconds. So it's quite important for you to go with it. Now, 34 minutes and 50 minutes. Once again, not possible. 34 is a small number, 50 is a large one. So not possible. Now, once again, carry forward. 7 will become 6. 34 will become 34 plus 60 is 74. Oh, 94. 34 plus 60, 94. So 94 minus 50 is 44 minutes. Now, you should not be considering 35 anymore because you've already taken a carry and 35 has become 34. So 34 plus 60 will become 94. Now, 6 minus 1 will become 5. Because of which your answer will be 5 hours, 44 minutes, 35 seconds. Great. I see a lot of students giving the same answers in the chat. It's great, students. It would be better for you to check your answers in case you got a different one. So now let us try to move on and look at one more question on this. So any questions, any doubts in subtraction, students? In case it's a yes, please send me out a message in chat. I'll clarify your doubts. In case you don't have doubts, then I'm the happiest one. Please do the question that is being displayed here. Yes, great, great. Please try doing the question that is being displayed here on screen. Okay. Preferably with this, we'll be concluding, and I'll teach one small topic after that, and then we'll be concluding, students. Welcome, welcome. Uh, Aftab wants me to explain the subtraction of time again. Yes, surely I'll explain Aftab. So Aftab, once again, subtraction of time is almost similar to addition of time. So you write seconds below seconds, hours below minutes below minutes, and hours below the hours column. So basically, you write all the three in the same column. Now moving on. Moving on, now after you write, so you try to subtract the seconds first. You always start from the rightmost column, which is seconds here. So in case subtraction is not possible, like in this case, 20 is smaller than 45. So your subtraction is not possible. So you'll take a borrow. So 20 seconds, you take one borrow 1 minute from 35 minutes that you have, because of which number of minutes will become 34, my dear. So because of borrowing 1 minute, you will add 60 seconds to the seconds column. So it will become 80 seconds. 80 minus 45 will become 45 seconds. Sorry, 35 seconds. Yes. So now 35 has become 34 because of one being separated. Now 34 minus 50, not possible again. So I'll take a borrow again. So 1 hour is taken for borrow, because of which 7 hours will become 6 hours, and 34 minutes will become 34 plus 60 is 94. So 94 minus 50 is 44 minutes. Similarly, 6 minus 1, this no borrow is needed. So it will become 5 hours. So it is 5 hours, 44 minutes, 35 seconds. Is it clear, Aftab? Great, great. You're welcome, my dear. Now, answer to the question that I gave. 30 minus 55, not possible. So I'll take a borrow. I'll take a borrow for which 20 would become 19. 30 would become 30 plus 60 is 90. 90 minus 55 is 5. So 35. Now, 19 minus 30 is not possible. So 3 would become 2. And 19 will become 19 plus 60, which is 79. So 79 minus 30 is 49. Now 2 minus 1 is 1. So your answer would be 1 hour, 49 minutes, 35 seconds. Is this clear? Nimish, I'm just done explaining the new question, my dear. Is this clear to you, Nimish? So a lot of students have given me the right answer. Great. So yes, is this clear to everybody so far? Okay, great, great, great. In case you have any doubts, then feel free to text me in the chat. Yes, great, great. That's very nice to hear. That's very nice to hear, students. Now, let me try to move on. And 90 minus 55 is, what did I write? Oh, no, 90 minus 55 is 35. 90 minus 45 is 45, my dear. Sindhuja, just check the subtraction again. 90 minus, yeah, 90 minus 55 is 35. Okay, anyways, so now let me try to move on and talk about something else. Now, I spoke about the case of a railway station. Now, let's say that my train is at 9 a.m. We usually make this mistake when we are going. So 9 a.m. What does it mean? 9 in the morning or 9 in the night? Morning. So let's say that my train is at 9 p.m. It means 9 in the night. Does everybody know what is the difference between AM and PM? Is there anybody who doesn't have an idea about it? Yes, yes, great, great. That's great. That's great, everybody. Good, good, good. Very good, very good, very good. Very nice to hear. So yes, your AM and PM basically talk about morning and evening, basically the day and night. So AM is mainly used for this. So I'll divide the day into multiple parts here. So this is AM and PM that I want to talk about. So for this, what I'll do is I'll consider 12 midnight. Then I'll consider 12 noon. Then I'll again consider 12 midnight. So first, from 12 midnight to 12 noon, this time is called as 12 AM. Sorry, AM. So let's say that it is midnight. After midnight, it is 1. Then that is 1 AM. Let's say that it is 12:15 after midnight. So it is 12:15 AM. It is not because of the position of sun. Yes, that's right. It is anti-meridian and post-meridian. Full form of AM and PM is anti-meridian and anti-meridian and post-meridian. So you'll be using AM for anti-meridian, which is morning. So 12 noon to 12 midnight, this is called as PM. Now, a lot of times what happens is not everybody would be comfortable with AM and PM. So there is a lot of chance for you getting messed up with AM and PM. Agree? Yes, perfect, Sanam. That's great. So there's a lot of possibility of you getting messed up, confused with AM and PM. Now, when my train is at 9 AM, I might think it to be 9 PM and then miss the train. Same as the thing with flight schedules. So what they do for these things is they use something else, which is called as 24-hour format of representation of time. Ma'am, why is 24-hour format used? It is because 12 hours in AM, 12 hours in PM. So totally it is 24 hours in the whole day. So from 12 midnight till 12 midnight, 11:59 PM. So till then it is called as, it is 24 hours. So you use 24-hour format completely to write about this AM and PM. Now I'll tell you how you do that. So you have 12 midnight. So this will be called as 12 AM. So this is called as 0 in 24-hour format. 0 hours, 0 minutes. After that, you'll have 1 AM, which will be called as 1 hour. Then you have 2 AM, which is 2 hours. Like this, let's say you have 10 AM. This is 10 again. Now you'll have 11. This is 11 again. Now you have 12 PM. 12 noon otherwise. This also, I'll call it as 12 midnight only, because this is the exact place where your AM and PM will intersect. So better to call it as 12 midnight. So it is 12. Now let's say that you have 1 PM. Then this is after 12, 1 hour. So it is called 13. So you add 12 to the given time if it is in PM. Now 2 PM is 14. 3 PM is 15. Like that you move on to do. So let's say that it is 10 PM. It is 20. Then let's say that it is 11:30 PM. So it is 23:30. Is this clear to everybody? Noon is afternoon, my dear. 12 in the afternoon. So this is mainly used for the conversion between AM and PM. Now, I got a question asking from Aftab asking which method is used and which is more convenient. It is like this, my dear. So let's say that a person has some favorite food. My house has both rotis and rice being made in the night. So I prefer having roti. My sister prefers having rice. It's not like which is more efficient and which is more convenient. It is your own personal choice what you prefer to use. So both are equally efficient and both are equally convenient, my dear. But if you ask me, what do you personally prefer? I prefer 24-hour format. Zero confusion. Okay, great. So now let me try to move on and give you a few questions here to look at. So convert convert 23 hours 20 minutes and 30 seconds to 12 hours format. Do it, everybody. Keep working, students. Started getting the answers. Okay, okay. Okay, great, great. It is important for you to write AM and PM when you're converting it into 12-hour format. Very important, students. So everybody except Mohit went wrong because you did not mention AM or PM. Very important, students. You need to mention AM or PM. 12-hour format without AM or PM. If you don't write anything, I'll assume it to be AM and give it wrong. It is supposed to be PM because you have time to be more than 12 hours. Now, students, when you're converting, I have few tips to give you. Let us say that you are converting a time which is given in 24-hour format to 12-hour format. Then first and basic step for you to look at is look at the hours in the time that is given. Let's say that it is less than 12. Then in that case, leave the time as it is and mention it as so much AM. Let's say instead of 23 hours, 20 minutes, 30 seconds, you just have 3 hours, 20 minutes, 30 seconds. So you leave the time as it is and you just write it as 3 hours, 20 minutes, 30 seconds in AM. If this is 24-hour format, this would be 12-hour format. Now, in case your number of hours that are taken here is more than 12, then you try to subtract 12 from it and you make it to be PM. So first it is PM. Your seconds and minutes will stay the same. 30, 20. Here 23 minus 12 is 11. So it is 11 hours, 20 minutes, 30 seconds in PM. So any questions, any doubts so far? Same as the case with 12-hour format to 24-hour format, students. Let's say that you have something given here like this. So it is 7 hours, 15 minutes, 18 seconds in AM. And you have 9:28 17 p.m. Convert both of them into 24-hour format, students. Great, great, great. Hmm. Let me know once you're done, everybody. So let me discuss the answers here, students. I got answers from almost everybody. So let me give the answers here. Yep. So first it is 7, 15 and 18. 7 hours, 15 minutes, 18 seconds in AM. So it is 7, 15, 18. The same in 24-hour format. Because as I told, if it is AM, do nothing. Just remove the word AM. That should be good. Now, moving on now for the second one, which is given in PM, add 12 to it because it is in PM. So minutes and seconds will stay the same. So 9 plus 12 is 21. So it is 21 hours, 28 minutes, 17 seconds in 24-hour format. Is this clear, everybody? Great, great. Everybody is right so far. So now let us try to move on and look at finding duration of time. So let us try to find duration of time in these cases. So first, I want everybody to look at these. Here, students, everybody try considering this. This is an interesting thing which I love to teach my students. This would be the last topic for today. So everybody, 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. is pretty direct. It is 1 hour. 10:30 minus 9:30 is directly 1 hour. So 10:27 minus 8:40 is also subtraction. So you'll borrow, it will become 87 minus 40 is 47. So it's 1 hour 47 minutes. 1 hour 0 minutes, 1 hour 47 minutes. Now the next thing is the important thing which I want everybody to concentrate. Now when you are given times in 24-hour formats, it is very easy, students. You just directly try to subtract. But when you are given time in 12-hour format, from AM to PM or PM to AM the next day, then that would be a little different case for you to solve. In that case, try to take a central point. So it is 10:45 AM till 12 noon. I'll take a breaking point. Then from 12 noon till 11:15 p.m. So 12 noon till 11:15 p.m. I know it is 11 hours 15 minutes. Now 10:45 a.m. to 12 noon is 15 minutes. So it is 1 hour 15 minutes, isn't it? So you're trying to find the duration of time in two different parts to this. So it is 1 hour 15 minutes and 11 hours 15 minutes. So both of these would be added to get your answer as 12 hours 30 minutes. Is this clear to everybody? Any doubts, any questions? No? Okay, that's great, everybody. So this is the last topic that I wanted to cover for today. So we'll do more questions based on this when this topic is being done as per the schedule in our usual classes. So yes, I would love to interact with you more, but yes, in our next sessions. So feel free to ask me any questions in case you have any. I'll be more than happy to answer. So just let me know, how did you feel about the class? Anything that you wanted to be explained again or something like that? If yes, just let me know. Otherwise, Rajan sir will take over.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the wonderful session. So students, do anyone have any doubt, any query? From which topic will you start? Okay, that will be a surprise for you when you join the live classes. Okay, can you tell me, students, like how was the session? You can write in the chat box.
You're open for feedback, positive or negative. Anything should be fine.
Mohit, when do you have to come in the next class? So the live classes for this course will start from 24th of August. Nice. Okay, thank you. It was great. Thank you, Madhav. Okay, so students, I'm doing one thing. The class was amazing, great. Okay, thank you. I'm doing one thing. I'm sharing some links with you in the chat box. Okay, what you can do, you can just copy the link and save somewhere. So to join this course, this link will help you. Okay, students. Okay, then thank you, ma'am. Thank you for joining and thank you for the wonderful session. Thank you, students, for joining today. Now, Indu ma'am will meet you in the live classes. Okay.
See you everybody on 24th. Have a
Yeah.
nice day till then. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Good night.